honey. Okay, that 42 seconds ended real quick. Everyone, welcome. We are here. We're on live, guys.
Are we? Hello.
We have a studio full of people. The drinks are flowing.
Yes.
This is just outstanding.
Hi, guys. We're on live, and I cannot hear you guys. I do not know why. Talk again, please.
I know why.
Let's make sure our audio is
he
good.
knows why.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's why.
Okay, now talk. Does it need to warm up? Oh, wait, say it again.
Hello.
Yay!
Are we good?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear
Vocals
everybody.
for everyone.
Yeah, I can hear you. Awesome.
Nobody reminded me.
So
Teamwork, my
It's okay. I didn't know we were allowed.
we've got the mics on. Let's introduce everybody.
Yes.
We'll start from this end. We have Chris, the executive chef at Up the Hill Grill.
Yes.
Tara, general manager, Up the Hill Grill.
Hello.
Jesse from Up the Hill Grill. We have Jessica, co-owner and executive chef at Marinade on Main. And one of your head chefs, Alex, right?
Yes,
Very
absolutely.
good.
Welcome, everyone.
Thanks for having us.
This is
Thank you
exciting.
so much for having
We need to
very
do this
exciting.
every day.
We'd never have to
This
go
is so
out to
much
eat
fun.
again.
I know, right?
Cafeteria.
You're holding out on me, darling.
Watch your champagne.
Thank you, honey.
So, Up the Hill Grill is trying to butter us up with a little bit of IPAs and mimosas.
I like it. Next time we'll bring our own glasses.
That's right.
I mean, the giant.
The mason jars.
We brought him in over the summer for the iced teas
Did you
and
want
the
a sip?
waters because
No,
it
thank you.
reduces the
Okay.
amount of time the waitresses have to
So
refill them,
it's so
and
great.
customers stay, cool with their drinks and everything. So.
Right
I
on.
went in the other day and they brought me my Dr. Pepper in that. And I
Yeah.
was just like, oh my god.
Right.
I like these mason jars.
Yep, very cool. Thank you
Very
very
nice.
much.
Thank you very much.
Now these burgers are sitting here waiting for
I know.
us.
Yeah.
They're
So
getting cold.
we're gonna go ahead and get
We need
started.
to get right into it. So this is Food Fight Friday, as you know, and as we introduced.
First edition.
We're going to be doing these every month. And we're starting off with burgers. And can't think of two better places in Ramona that make some of the finest burgers, not just in Ramona, but all of Southern California that I've had.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Yes.
Gonna agree.
Definitely standouts.
They're all very amazing.
Now
Yeah.
this one right here looks like it has an egg on it.
Yes.
Some arugula. I'm guessing. Oh, is that like a hollandaise or something? Oh my goodness!
Are
Look
you
at
going
that
to
brioche
explain it to
bun.
us later or now?
Ooh.
I can explain to her now.
No, we're explaining it later, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll explain it a little bit later. We're just going to go in for the taste test
Okay.
right away, right?
You guys go and cut and I'll try.
You're going to take one for the team, Misty, aren't you?
Do you want me to help cut or what?
Yeah, let's start
Okay.
off with this
Please.
one.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh,
I
look
get
at that. Get a good picture
Okay,
of
you
that.
gotta get a picture
For
of
those
that.
of you who would like to see what we're looking at this moment,
Sorry.
we are on Facebook Live on Facebook.com/RamonaTown Radio.
Here's
On
your
this
file.
burger, I'm not quite sure I could get my mouth around that bad boy right there. It looks like it's got
Did you get a picture?
our avocado, pulled pork,
Look at that.
and a nice helping of pico de gallo that doesn't appear to be chopped too.
That looks crispy like
Unfine,
carnitas.
yes.
Look
Look
at
at that.
pork on the side right there.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Let's cut into that. You want to...
I need one of those turntables.
We need a lazy Susan in here.
Lazy Susan.
Instead of a lazy Susan, we have a not so lazy Misty.
Getting my exercise.
Work out before your burger.
Look at that juice is coming out of there. Mmm.
Wow.
You see that? Look at that inside. The layers. That is a sight.
Here, let's want to turn it a little bit. Can they see it?
Check that out. Can you see it with the light?
Here, can you turn it a little bit?
Oh,
That's a beautiful burger.
that's a beautiful burger.
Be
That's
proud.
beautiful.
Looks so yummy.
Okay. We're gonna
Okay.
do one more quarter.
Yeah, just go ahead and take that half and cut this half for Misty and I. We're fine with that.
Okay.
You can have that half. Yeah, it's well,
Yeah, this half's bigger. Cut this one.
Okay.
Split up the bigger
yeah.
half.
You get the little piece. Give us.
For crying out loud. Who does he think he is? Mr. Food Observations?
All right. You might have to reconstruct that somewhat.
Yeah, I think I need to construct my sandwich.
Oh,
it's
my
nice
goodness.
So-
So,
Yes.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
we knew that one of the challenges going into this is that you guys had to cook it and then bring it.
Yes.
Knowing that there's a challenge of timing and heat,
Yeah,
juices that drip, and so you had to concentrate on sogginess.
yeah. We
yes.
we try to do it. Our burger we did it. I'll say probably like 15 minutes before we got here. We started the process, so it's
Okay.
pretty fresh. It's really juicy right now, as you can see.
He needs both elbows on. It's like spread out.
Dan, you're tearing
Okay,
up
I'm
the
trying
entire-
to not get food anywhere. Okay, let's try this.
Okay.
Wow. That burger is nice and juicy. I'm fresh.
It smells so good.
Shall I save you a bite, my dear?
Yeah.
I'll save you some. I'll save you this now.
So I can tell you, with the pico de gallo, you do not need a slice of tomato. With the crispy carnitas, you do not need bacon.
Wow, it is amazing.
With the guacamole, you do not need mayonnaise. I mean, it's just the
That
perfect.
pork is so amazing. Like phenomenal.
It is
Right.
an outstanding burger. That I can tell you.
I'll save you. I'm gonna save her a bite. I know she's like, please. You guys did an amazing job. It's very good.
Wow.
Very, very good.
This is phenomenal.
It's quiet. What's going on?
I know. We're supposed to be talking.
It's a radio show.
Radio, man.
Okay.
Can you hear me
Well,
chew my food?
they needed time. They needed time to process it.
Y'all need to start talking.
Very good.
Wow.
Very, very good.
So what I've noticed
Okay.
is that everything's well seasoned. This isn't like just a burger flavor. Just it has a component of flavors like fireworks kind of thing. It has the pico de gallo that you can taste. It has the burger you can taste. It's well seasoned.
Yes.
It has the avocado that you can taste separately. So it's all individual components, but come together really well to combine together very well.
I just tried the meat by itself. Just the hamburger itself is delicious. I'm supposed to be talking. Hello. I'm supposed to be talking in this mic.
Definitely a high quality beef.
Yeah, the meat is very good on its own.
Yeah, we try to use high quality ingredients, all the time, and
Do you guys grind your own meat too at your place, or does it come ground already?
No, it's actually, we hand roll it out ourselves, but it comes
Wow.
ground. But it's a 100% Chuck Angus, and it's a really high quality beef.
Yeah, it's very good. I just wanted to taste the meat by itself, so I just pulled a piece out.
Right.
Like this stuff.
I just got a large slug of the crispy pulled pork.
We
Very
slow
good.
braise our pork for 8 hours.
Oh, yum.
So, and then we have our own little marinade on Maine dry rub that we put on there beforehand. So it's
And it tastes like you cooked it in the fryer. Got that nice crisp on the outside, and it's delightful. Very delightful. Who's ready to give the other burger a try?
Which one do you guys want us to start with?
Are they the same?
The one in the center.
Yeah, they're the same. We just
Oh, they're the same.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're the
okay,
same.
perfect.
I thought we were
All right.
supposed to bring two.
Were we?
I know.
Well, it was asked.
Sure.
It was asked if we could bring two, and the answer was you could do what you want.
Yes.
And so the choices were there.
Well, it just gives, a burger for me to eat.
Exactly.
yeah.
It just gives everybody else something to eat too.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Okay,
we just want to
now,
make sure you guys come back to the restaurant and have
right?
a burger. You guys, yeah.
Now, this one right
There's a
here.
strategic plan.
This is beautiful.
Then this one right here, I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like Eggs Benedict on top of a perfect burger.
Yeah, that looks amazing. Yeah.
And now, I tell you something, I love Eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
If I can go to a breakfast restaurant, my first choice is always Eggs Benedict. And it's kind of like an Italian restaurant. My choice is fettuccine Alfredo, and if they screw that up, I don't go back.
Right.
It's Eggs Benedict is a breakfast you try from a breakfast restaurant. If they screw that up, they don't know how to cook. It looks like it has. What was that? It's good she doesn't have a mic. I didn't hear. What did you say?
That's why.
I said that's putting some pressure on her right now.
Right. Well, first of all,
You'll come back to my
Hollandaise-
margarita, so let's just be honest. Even
I've
if you
always-
don't like the burger, you're coming back.
I'm always coming back for the margarita. There's no doubt about that. You will always
I'll
get it.
just tease you with a plate of the Mountain Man and a margarita and see what happens. How long are you going to stay away, Gail?
You know what
Gail's
we
always
like there.
coming back.
Yes.
One of the reasons why we go to Up the Hill Grill so often is because they have excellent food and excellent drinks. Not a lot of places in Ramona have excellent on both.
Yeah.
But rumor has it, when we went over the other day, you guys said that you were practicing and experimenting with margaritas with a malt liquor.
Yeah, we're
Agave
trying actually as a agave wine.
yes.
So it tastes pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I've tried it already, and
Why you were so happy at work the other day.
You know,
hopefully you guys can come over, and you guys will be surprised.
I am the margarita taster of all of Ramona.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it is my thing, margaritas, and so you definitely need to get me in on that one. And I will be there so much more if there are margaritas. Whenever Dan says, "There's this new place, it's beer and wine only," I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Wow, look at that.
That's good to know. Ooh, that looks amazing.
This is a
Perfectly cooked egg.
Perfectly cooked egg, guys.
beautiful
job.
cross section.
That egg
I'd
is
love
amazing.
to take a look. Oh my gosh, that is hard to do.
That is like
hard to do to
I just
perfectly
want to take
cook an
both
egg.
ends and just slop that up.
Yep. The hollandaise looks amazing.
Got it.
Why don't you cut one of these
I need some egg.
in half?
There's this one over here we can cut too.
Okay, I know. I was going to let them have some too.
I was gonna take that home and just let it try for that one. Whatever.
Right. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and dish that out. You going to cut that one up too then?
Here, I'll cut this one in half if you want.
It doesn't matter. We can cut that one.
You want- it
You
doesn't
do
matter.
it. You do whatever you want. Go ahead.
Do you want half of this? No.
I'll just take all of this.
She's gonna eat all of that.
She's all, forget this. I'm taking the whole thing.
No, you're not.
Yeah. But with this one, no offense to you guys, I'm not a rabbit, so I'm pulling the tomato off.
I know you don't like
I knew that
tomato.
was gonna
I
happen.
told Christopher you don't like tomato. He wanted
It's
to
okay.
put,
No,
he
it's
wanted
actually
to put pico in the potatoes, and I said no because Gail doesn't like tomatoes.
I like
It's-
that idea.
it's not a matter
I like the idea.
Yeah, that does sound good. And it's not that I don't like them. It's just that I'm sensitive to them. So
Okay.
sometimes I can eat them, sometimes I
Me
can't.
too.
It doesn't matter. I like tomatoes.
If I have a little bit of tomato,
Give me that.
yep. If I have a little bit of tomato, I'll be just fine. But I just can't have a lot.
A lot. Gotcha.
Yeah.
There
so-
goes Dan's elbows again.
Moment of truth.
No, he's taking up the whole disc.
I'm going to sit here.
Y'all take my corner over
Let's
there.
take my
Even listening.
Watch his eyes too. When
He
he
is
takes
in
a bite
the
from it.
zone.
Like yeah.
He's in
Oh
the
my
zone. He's not
gosh.
even hearing us.
Look at this. Oh, wow.
See,
He just unplugged his headphones. That's what happened. Like, stop bothering me.
Wow.
Wow. Now, hollandaise.
Thank you.
Mmm.
Thank you.
Mmm. When you open for breakfast?
We've talked
Jesus.
about it, but
Eggs Benedict have to be on the menu. Because you nailed the Eggs Benedict part of this.
That is remarkable.
Mmm.
Are these basil leaves on here?
it's
Fresh
fresh
spinach.
It's fresh spinach. Okay.
And it has ham too. So basically, it's literally an Eggs Benedict.
Wow.
The
Minus. Yeah.
He cooked on the flat top with brown sugar,
Is this
cayenne pepper, and
sauce?
smoked
Wow.
paprika.
Yeah, it's a hollandaise.
Hollandaise.
Which has egg yolk and a butter, emulsification. It's an emulsification, right? With the butter, egg
so
yolk.
what I did is I took fresh tarragon and shallot, and I made a reduction with that, and that went into the egg yolk.
You can taste it pretty good.
From there, you whip it
Got a
up,
little bit of
and
sauce.
then
I took a
emulsify the
potato.
butter into it.
Right on.
And salt, pepper, little cayenne, and lemon juice. It's pretty standard.
That's right. Lemon juice is also required for. And that's another thing about a hollandaise sauce. They break really easily. You can mess
Yeah.
up a hollandaise. Super easy.
Jesse did this all morning as we were getting ready to
I passed it on to him after like 10 minutes. I was like, just
he
with
dozed
this.
off when
Keep
he
doing
was
this.
sleeping.
This hollandaise
It's
in
an important
itself.
job.
Oh my gosh. This hollandaise is one of the best I've ever tasted.
I know. I'm like, want to go back and dip my hamburger. Sorry.
Chris.
Wow. These are both so outstanding. We're gonna,
They're both so good. I don't know.
I can really
Can there be a
taste.
tie?
I can really taste
we're working on it.
the egg.
Yes.
And the fact that it's a poached egg stands out because I've had fried eggs on burgers before, but there's something special about the poached egg.
Now,
Okay.
and people who do
I gotta
fried
back to the
eggs,
sauce.
people who do fried egg on a burger can easily overcook the egg. You know, when you have a pan that's too hot and you put it in there, it gets kind of rubbery or something. So the poached egg does definitely stand out.
The egg is perfectly poached, whites cooked throughout, slightly runny yolk.
That sauce,
beautiful.
you can taste the lemon in it. I took a potato and I had to it's really good. Just joking. Not really gonna do that. Maybe later when the cameras are off.
I'm totally eating with my fingers. I cannot touch the controls, so we're going to be on air until I can clean my hands.
It's the sauce. I keep dipping the potatoes in it. I know. The
So
sauce
check
is
that
really
out.
good.
I took the potatoes and I dipped it into the hollandaise, and this is going to be an amazing bite right here. I guarantee it. Mmm. Wow. Eric, you want to
They're
begin a little?
both so dang good. I honestly
busy.
don't know. Honestly,
Our hands are full.
what? What do you want me to
I
do?
was giving them often options to taste it, but their hands are all full. They can't taste anything right now. I don't have enough napkins over here, guys.
I have some right here.
These are each both 5 to 6 napkin burgers. And I used to judge growing up. My mom took me to a place in San Francisco called the Hungry Hippo. And she said, this is where I learned how to judge burgers by how many napkins are required to eat it. And so ever since I've been like 3rd or 4th grade, I've decided that hamburgers had to be judged by napkins. And these are both top of the charts. Outstanding job to both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was just tremendous. I got to tell you, both of these burgers, top shelf. And
I don't know. I'm saving this little bit over here for her, so I'm like, I was going to have to take a bite.
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
She liked it that much.
I seriously don't know. They're both, honestly, they're both that good. I don't.
This is going to be I'm not going to lie. Now, when we went to the establishments and did some pre-recording,
Oh, God, it's good.
I already knew it was going to be a tough fight. It was going to be a tough battle. This is definitely
This is, honestly, it really is a tough one. I really don't know.
zero losers here.
No,
I
not at all.
got a couple questions before we decide which one's the best. Okay, because I'm thinking they're still thinking about it.
I don't
Okay.
know.
it's hard.
While they're deciding, I have a couple questions for you guys. Number one, I do have a friend who's listening right now who lives here in Ramona, and she has some serious food allergies, specifically eggs. So we know she can't have this one burger.
I'll save her a bite.
Right. However, when someone comes to your restaurant with a severe allergy, like eggs, and we're talking emergency room allergy, how well do you accommodate for them and handle them? We'll start with Up the Hill Girl first.
Well, as a server and a bartender, anytime somebody comes to us and mentions like, hey, like, can I not have any tomato on it, like you, Gail, because you're not a fan of it, we always try and make sure that we ask them, like, okay, is it just a dislike, or is it, is it a major concern? If it's a major concern, then instead of just like writing it on the ticket that we send back in the POS system, all of our girls make sure we walk back, talk to our kitchen, and let them know, listen, this is a massive allergy, like we could get them sick, and our cooks are all very, very accommodating to make sure that, that burger's not going to come anywhere near that product that could make that person sick.
Right on. I have lied before to servers, especially for Dan, because he won't touch anything that has touched beans. And so when he tells a server no beans, sometimes I'll say it's an allergy, just to double make sure, because he can get grumpy.
So, quick funny story. We had a really busy Taco Tuesday, and one of my main bread and butter customers that comes in every single day, she was starving, and we were packed. And so we lied to the kitchen and told them that she had a blood sugar level issue and they needed to get her food immediately to her.
See, I'm okay with white lies.
His whole thanks.
And I'm assuming you guys are fairly similar.
Yeah. We try to accommodate the customers as much as possible. We have gluten-free products. We can do dairy-free stuff. Vegetarians, vegans. We try to accommodate the customer as much as possible. So
that's cool.
And
we have a lot of options.
I do believe you even have almost always on your menu a vegan option.
Yeah.
Like complete vegan.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes, like if there's like an allergy and we know like it's a customer that comes in a lot and they are tired of what's on our menu, I'll go to the back and I'll make Alex make a special dish for them.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's really nice.
So I'm sure that will make my friend happy to answer those questions for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in all seriousness, you don't want to have to call 911
No.
for a customer.
No.
I mean,
Or get a report saying that they were in the emergency room all night because Benadryl couldn't take care of it. So very good. I had another question but forgot. So
in a minute, we're going to go to a quick break and we're going to confer, and then we're going to come back and wrap up the segment. But I think it's clear based on the discussion so far, we know which burger came from which restaurant.
right,
Yes.
we do.
Based on who was answering the questions. So, is there anything else before we go to a break that you'd like to add, Tara or Chris, on... First of all, do you have a name for this burger?
the Benedict burger.
The Benedict burger.
I like it.
And is this something that you're considering putting on the menu as a special?
Depends on if you guys like it or not.
We love it.
We love it.
I'm going to suggest that
We'll
you
put it
guys,
right
both of
underneath
these,
your fajita burger.
both of these burgers, in my opinion, should be offered for anyone. Basically, what I want to ask you guys is, if someone walks in and says, "I want that burger I heard about on Ramona Town Radio," are you guys going to be like, "Yep, here it is"?
Well, like we said, you know, we always try to accommodate the customers, and sometimes we make special dishes for them because, you know, they don't see something that they like on the menu but their family's eating. So they come in, ask for it, you know, we'll do our best to make it, and why not put it on the menu, do it as special of the week, and you know.
The one thing that I do want to note is we get all of our produce from local farms in the area. Like those tomatoes we got from Page Organic Farms. So I text her, you know, like, what do you have this week? And she texts me back. And then, you know, so sometimes we can't get the produce just because, but you can tell the difference in the tomato that comes from a local farm here in Ramona as opposed to something else. I mean, there really is a difference.
Yeah, I was in a couple of weeks ago, had your signature burger, and which had the nice big thick slice of tomato, and it was just outstanding.
Yeah.
I will
Just
tell you,
wonderful.
there was one time we went in, and one of your chefs, Chris, put on Facebook an Eggs Benedict. And we went in because of it, and it wasn't on your menu that day. And Chris came out and talked to Dan and said, "Yep, I'll make it for you." And you made it right on the spot, even though it wasn't
Tremendous.
offered at the time. He had all the ingredients and he made it, so it was very accommodating. And so
That's
I have
really
no doubt
nice that you guys do that.
it was out.
I think
yeah.
any restaurant, usually, if they're really good, they usually, even if they don't have it on their menu, they'll usually go in the back and ask, and they'll usually make it. Because sometimes they change up their menu, and sometimes they get rid of things.
Underground secret menu.
Yeah, a little underground secret menu.
Yep.
I like secret menus. So we have the Benedict burger
Benedict.
and the Carnitas burger.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what you guys are calling this one, right? The
Both-
Carnitas
It's
burger.
Carnitas California burger style.
Okay.
That nice crispy pork that I like.
I don't know how we're going to decide.
We're going to have to go discuss it.
But before we go to Tara, I want to wrap up the segment. How we had you in a few weeks ago picking the burger of the month, the fajita
Yes.
burger. How's that been going this month?
I was in last night, or I was in yesterday afternoon doing a bunch of office work, and we ran to the store, came back, and we jumped on the line to see what was going on. It was full of tickets, and they were cooking up 2 fajita burgers right then, and so it's selling,
Awesome.
it's going out.
Outstanding.
Your
Yay.
guys' name and your YouTube channel and food observations.
I
on-
saw that. We're
yeah,
going to be in soon. You can order some
on
of that up.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be
You
great.
guys are all on there, so.
Hopefully this
Thank
weekend,
God.
if I'm not too busy.
I know.
I think we're going
We've been
double
selling
dating,
out of them.
hopefully.
Yeah, so we made, I think the first time around we made 8 patties.
Yeah, I made 10, and then we went through it like.
And then,
Nice.
like, yeah.
Nice.
So.
Nice.
Very cool. Anything else anyone needs to add?
Shenanigans.
To help
Shenanigans.
to help us
Do,
decide.
do,
Bring
do,
up
do.
our rescue.
That was you said that word.
You said shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
All right, let's get
We
into
want to
the
get into one,
song.
and we'll come back with the winner.
Well, we have local people in here, so we're going to play a local band one fine day. This is Full Moonlight here on Ramona Town Radio.
They're both outstanding in their own way. I know which way I'm leaning because we're taking into account a number of factors: the doneness of the meat, the sear factor,
And here's
the
some
quality
here.
and freshness of the bun,
Just
the
eat it.
creativity of the recipe and bringing it all together, the taste, how it looks, how it holds together in your hand and doesn't fall apart. I mean, just all these things that go into what makes the best burger there is. So it's tough.
Oh my God. So right now, I'm eating the Benedict burger. And it's right here. See it crushed? Look at
Yes, ma'am.
I seriously.
She can't talk.
I'm digging this holiday sauce. I don't know. They're very, very good, both of them.
It's really tough. You know, it's we have good competition, and
Yeah.
we'll see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We knew coming in that Marinade was going to be some stiff competition, and
Yeah.
so, you know, it's fun though.
I want to know who won.
Okay, welcome back. And we're back on live. We're back on Facebook Live. We did a break during that last break.
Gave him
And
one anyway.
I will tell you. Okay, I will tell you that the decision was split. Okay.
Right, it was down the middle.
The decision was split. Misty and I did vote differently, and Dan is going to be the tiebreaker. Okay, that's all there is to it. Food observations.
Okay, whatever I say,
is
please,
the
nobody.
tiebreaker.
I like both.
They would love both.
Yeah,
I love both.
We're gonna yell.
Yeah, we're
We're gonna
fucking
yell.
I don't want to
This is
say.
hard.
stretching.
No, this
Somebody
is
better start running.
this is really hard. It was a hard decision
It
because
was.
they're both phenomenal burgers. We have a particular criteria.
I just have to say, this was harder than jury duty. on the last murder trial I said. It really was.
Well,
Very different.
with the
Okay.
criteria, we have creativity.
The creativity of the recipe, the quality of the beef and the bun and the doneness, and just everything. So
So,
a lot of factors went into this
Lots.
decision,
We picked it apart.
Yes.
Literally. We really did.
literally.
Literally picked them apart.
Yes,
And what I can tell you is both are phenomenal.
outstanding.
Both of
Very
you
much
should be
so.
extremely proud, and
Yes.
I would be happy
I'll be happy
any
to
day
eat
of the
either way.
week to go into either restaurant and pay full price for both of these and enjoy an outstanding burger.
Yes.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Yeah, absolutely, and we do plan on showing up, by the way,
Yes.
and ordering it.
Yes.
And so, do you want to announce the winner?
Are we supposed to say who we?
Why don't you say each of us?
Okay, I did pick.
Wait, I'm okay. Never mind. I'm good again.
It's all good. It's actually staticky from one of the mics, so
Okay.
it's okay.
No, it's okay, guys.
No, no,
We
you're
just
fine.
have
You're fine.
we just
You're
have technical difficulties, and
It's
it's
me.
just okay.
It's been me for 2 days. Don't worry
I'm,
about it.
I'm gonna say I picked the Benedict burger, and I picked that because I
Better
was
go with your wife.
absolutely
Just saying.
I was absolutely
You're going to take this back,
shocked.
aren't you?
My beer.
I was absolutely shocked and astounded to lift up that bun and see this beautiful hollandaise and to see, I mean, I am an Eggs Benedict fanatic. And when it's done correctly, it's just the most phenomenal thing. And so I picked the Benedict burger.
Thank you.
So, Misty, you don't have to say if you don't want to.
We know who Misty went with.
Always take away the mimosa.
honestly, that hollandaise was by far the best I've ever had.
Thank you.
I
She
am
would
dead
like
Thank
serious.
you. Appreciate it.
I licked this plate clean.
You want that just on a plate of
I
potatoes.
do. I said, can I get the potatoes with hollandaise sauce? That's all I want.
She just wants
Can I get a
potatoes with
box?
hollandaise. Yes.
I did. I picked your guys' burger. I really enjoyed it. I liked.
She picked
I
marinade
picked
on Maine.
marinade on Maine. I picked yours. I loved the carnitas on top. That was my thing. It was really crispy and it was very tender though at the same time. So it wasn't overdone. It was phenomenal. So that was my choice.
Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
it was a hard choice.
It was no, seriously. I had to pick
Both
apart. I
outstanding.
sat there and picked both of them apart, and they kept saying which one. I was the last one to choose. So, and they said you have to choose one. I'm like, I'm not choosing one. So, but I will definitely order that one though any day because I love the egg and I love the hollandaise. I'm a big hollandaise sauce person, but I really just liked the pork and the flavor of the beef was really good. So that was my choice.
So far, it's a tie.
It
So
is a
far.
tie.
1-1.
And in all actuality, if Brooke was one of the judges, it was
would've been-
a tie.
It was a tie.
But we
right
had
down
to
the
only
middle.
have 3 judges so that it was a
She
tiebreaker.
picked your guys.
So far, it's 1-1.
So far, it's 1-1.
No,
Yeah, because they know how to do math.
no, she picked theirs.
Okay,
Theirs.
Go on, honey.
All right, everybody. So, both burgers, absolutely phenomenal. Just tremendous. But it wouldn't be Food Fight Friday without a winner, even if it's by a hair. And again, we used quite a bit of criteria, but at the end of the day, congratulations goes to Marinade on Maine.
Yeah.
Food Fight Friday.
Thank you.
But again, both burgers were outstanding.
They're very,
Yeah,
very,
we're
very
just talking
good.
about how it's really creative what you guys came up with.
Yeah, with the
It's
tarragon
really
and the
creative,
hollandaise.
And honestly, we're looking forward to do something like this again because we worked together in the past. We're really good friends, and it's really nice to see how we come with different ideas to different local
Right.
restaurants.
Honestly,
different restaurants, it's
I
just
feel
about
bad.
it's
I don't like this.
it's all about Ramona. It's
Yes.
just to show the people in Ramona, where we throwing out there, where they can come and enjoy, you know, and
Right.
that's what it's about.
Yeah,
Yes.
you both have amazing restaurants, and we really
Very
love eating at
amazing.
both of them. Have very unique and distinct menus, and really a gem to our community. And I want to thank Tara and Chris for being here from
Yes.
Up the Hill Grill.
Thank you guys.
You guys did
And Jesse's
phenomenal,
been-
and Jesse's here.
I know.
Hey, he got us confused last time.
He's very quiet.
I know. I walked
I
in Thursday
know.
and called him Jesse.
Like the other brown guy.
Right?
Well, y'all are so tan, so I mean, you get a lot of sun.
Just came back from vacation, that's all.
And a big thank you and congratulations to Marinade
congratulations.
on May.
Oh, thanks.
Congratulations.
So will you guys have this on your menu?
We actually do, yeah. We have it on our menu. We have a chef's burger on our menu on a weekly basis, and we kind of have a little competition in the back of the house, and that's the burger that goes on the weekly menu. So we change it up on a weekly basis.
Very cool.
Very
Because
good.
I've been in many times that have many burgers
I
there.
do have to give Trav's the one who come up with this
Yeah,
burger.
actually, Travis is the one that came up with
Yeah.
with
he's
the
very good.
concept. We try to have competition, like you say, in the back of the house, you know, and try to come up with ideas that way we can rotate, you know, every day, every week. And Travis actually came up with this idea, and it's
Well,
paying off.
kudos to Travis. And I met him Thursday night, and he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, outstanding. You know, we're done. It's 11 o'clock. We're wrapping this up. I want a huge special
Thank you,
thanks.
guys.
And like I said, if Brooke was one of the deciding factors, it was a break-even tie. She
I don't
also
even
chose the Benedict burger with me.
She did.
So I am going to say you guys are all winners. You are all super phenomenal.
Do I
Thank
get a
you.
blue ribbon?
Yeah. just for bringing me booze, you get a blue ribbon.
Thank you so much for including us in this. We really appreciate it.
Thanks so
You're
much.
welcome.
And we
Jessica.
could not have picked two better artisan burger makers in Ramona. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
I just
Yes,
was
they're
Both
very
of you
good.
blown
guys.
Both of
away
them were
by
really
the
good.
creativity on both of them.
You're both at the top of your game. We're very proud
Yes.
of it. You should both be proud of the food you guys are putting out. It's tremendous.
Yep.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right, and that just about does it for us today.